So if you just want to take some easy, deep breaths in and out. Noticing and connecting with you and your body. Just very gently breathing in, breathing out. Taking time to notice you, to notice your body, noticing your face, your head, top of your head, back of your head, your neck, your shoulders, your arms and your hands, your spine, all the muscles and the bones in your spine, your hips, your legs, your knees, your ankles, your feet, all the bones in your feet, your toes, the arches of your feet, the heels of your feet. Taking in all these different parts of you, all these different precious parts of your being, noticing and being with your shoulders, the backs of your shoulders, your heart, back of your heart, front of your heart, your belly. With each breath in and each breath out, noticing more and more of you, landing more and more in you. And as you're landing more and more, taking your attention to the base of your body and being aware of your sacrum, your beautiful sacrum, which is shaped like a heart, and being aware of how much you've been carrying in your sacrum, in the base of your body, and allowing a sense of releasing, allowing a sense of what is right for you to release and to allow to let go. If there's any sense that you've been carrying or holding on to, what is not right for you to hold on to, if that feels right, just allowing that sense of releasing. And then imagining that releasing going through, white light going through and down your right leg, all the way through down to your feet, into the earth star, going deep and deep and deep into the earth, releasing and allowing whatever's right for you to let go of and to release if that feels right. And then down your left leg, white light going down and down your left leg, down and down, deeper and deeper, into the earth star, down and down and down into the core of the earth. releasing and allowing yourself to connect deeply and deeply with the earth. Feeling that sense of releasing anything that is not right for you to hold on to anymore, and feeling that sense of what that's like when you release anything that you feel ready to release, and what happens then in your body. And just feeling that sense of beautiful crystalline earth energy from the center of the earth up to the base of your spine and grounding you, feeling you connecting into the center of the earth. And feeling that sense of your feet and your legs connected to the earth. And then very gently surrounding yourself in a golden egg of sparkling golden light. Feeling a sense of being held, loved, and protected. And this golden light shoots out like branches from a tree into the universe, into the stars. So you're connecting with beautiful light energy from unconditionally loving beings. And you're feeling this sense of the earthing with your feet and the reaching out to the stars from your golden egg. And take some moments now to breathe in and breathe out to your wise self, to that part of you, the all-knowing, all-seeing, all-being part of you. If you like, your higher self or your wise self, or that self, that part of you, that beautiful, if you like, prefrontal cortex self that sees and knows and is wise for you. Take some moments just to breathe in and breathe out, noticing what that's like as you take your time to land in and be with this part of you. And as you do this, and as you let this land, knowing that this will open and land more, taking some more easy, deep breaths, and noticing what happens in your body as you connect with this part of you. And then very, very gently, taking your attention very, very gently to your heart, to your heart space. Very, very gently begin to say hello. Hello to your heart. Hello to you. Hello to your deep, beautiful heart space. Your heart is so grateful when you come and spend time with it. Your heart is a very special space of love. And when you come and you spend time, your heart has a chance to open, to expand, to be allowed. Where your heart transmutes and works with all the feelings and emotions that you're going through. And when you spend time with your heart, there's a chance that some of these can move, can shift. Because it's like a washing machine that we left the clothes in. You know, when we spend time with the heart, we take the clothes out, we hang them up to dry, and there's a chance for a new cycle. So sometimes when we've been through many difficult things, sometimes there's a part of us that says, I never never want to be hurt like that again. And so part of us might say, I'm never opening my heart again. And what we want to do is we want to honor that part that wants to be protective. We want to honor that guard, honor those parts. Or we want to align with them and bring them on board and say, we can all do this together. So we can be discerning, we can be aware, but we can embody more. And we can be more loving and more aware and make more choices, but from a fuller-hearted place. But when we are soft inside, when we soften our heart, we are actually more protected because we are more aware, because we feel more, we sense more. But it's with our wise self, our wise, all-seeing, all-being self. So we can choose boundaries, so we can choose how far or how near we let people in. And then we have choices. And many of us, through our programming or thoughts or what's happened to us, may understandably feel if they let anyone in, they have to give themselves away. So our protectors and our frozen parts have been these beautiful guardians to make sure that we were safe, and we honor them and we love them. Thank you for keeping us safe and getting us to this place. And now we want to honor them and realize these protectors may also be protecting very young parts of us. But just tune in now and just see if you get an age of a protector, what it's protecting. Just see if an age comes to you. And if an age comes to you, it might well be that age needs some love, that age in you. And if it feels right, and it may not, so choose what feels right to you. Just imagine you at that age. And if you feel like you can give love to you at that age, if it feels right to give some love to you at that age, just see if you can see yourself at that age. And maybe if that little person can allow you, just see if they can see you. Can they let you come close? Can they witness you? And if they can, maybe if it feels right, check with your own body. So only do what feels right. So check if your body says yes, just check. And if your body says yes, then go to the little person and let them know who you are, how old you are, and how far you've come in your life. And that you're now here for them. They might not have had someone there for them at that time. But now they have someone. They have you. And just ask them if we could imagine something, if you could imagine it being really different for them, like much more what they would like. Ask them what they would like. And then I'm going to ask you to imagine that for them. So ask them if you can, what would they like? We could imagine something much more what they would like. And then if you feel willing, and if they would like you to, then imagine giving them that. Whether that's they're happy or they're secure or they're riding a bike or they feel like they're in a safe environment. Just imagine that. And you can even imagine safe people or safe beings with them. Just imagine that right now. They're having a very different, more loving experience. And then very gently, I want you to think, what burdens did you take on from that experience? So sometimes when we've had hurts in our lives, we've taken on burdens, meaning thoughts like money doesn't grow on trees, or you can't trust anyone, or I'm not lovable. Just check in if there's any thoughts or burdens that were taken on from that time. And if there are, check with your system whether you might like to release some of them. And then I'm going to say 4 elements. And if you'd like to, you're going to pick one and hand the burdens to that one. So earth, fire, water, or air. So if you pick one of those, and then if you feel ready to, hand those burdens or burden to that element, knowing that once you've handed it to, it'll keep releasing for the next 2 days. And then, when you're ready, we're going to imagine downloading a very different affirmation. So if a burden was, I'm not lovable, or I have to be on my own, the opposite might be, I am love, or I am lovable. So I want you to imagine the positive opposite, like I am lovable, made of sparkling golden light, and downloading into every cell in your body, so that you are sparkling with I am love, or I am lovable, or whatever the affirmation is right for you. Imagining you turning into golden light and releasing whatever is not right for you. And then very, very gently, going into the center of your heart and imagining a beautiful little flower bud in the center of your heart. And this beautiful little flower bud is opening very gently, very slowly, in the way that's right for you. And as it opens, you may feel a sense of opening in you. You might feel a sense of energy moving in your body, in your being. You might feel something in your body. You might even feel some other parts moving, because as we move, we may encounter different parts of us. And then you can connect again with the golden egg of sparkling light, putting that around you, so you can feel a sense of a shield that's keeping you safe and loved and protected in a way that's right for you as you take this little journey, this little opening of connecting with you and connecting with your heart. And as you're here with your heart, allow yourself to ask, how may I open my heart? And just see what comes. How may I open my heart? Oh, may I open my heart. And what might be in the way of opening my heart? What might be stopping me or blocking me from opening my heart? And what are 3 resources that really support me to open my heart? What are 3 resources to support me to open my heart? And what step or action could I take that would support me on this journey? What step or action could I take that would support me on this journey? Take some moments now to notice where you are, whether you want to draw something or write something or be with what you're noticing right now, so that you can allow yourself to land back in you, back in your space, noticing how you are right now. Taking some easy, gentle breaths. Collecting yourself in, noticing any thoughts, any feelings, any sensations. Noticing inside of you, and also landing where you are, noticing what's beside you or in front of you, behind you or above you. Maybe moving your shoulders or your head, allowing yourself to come back more and more to you, to where you are, and noticing what difference it may have made to do this in this moment. And take as long as you like to land back with you, feeling your body, landing where you are, and making notes or drawing a drawing of what might be useful for you to connect with. Wishing you well.